so we're given some data, and based off of this data, I want to find the class width, the class midpoint, and the class boundaries. All right, so I'm given some data that starts, and I'm gonna draw this out on a number line. So it starts at 35, and then it says that it's from 35 to 37. So in other words, it's in that interval. So then the next would be 38 to 40. All right, so far so good. The next would be 41 to 43. The next would be 44 to 46. The next 47 to 49. The next 50 to 52. And then it stops at 53 to 55. Okay, so each one of those are the intervals of our data. Well, then it asks for the class width. Well, from 35 to 37, 35, 36, 37, didn't even need my toes for that one. So I can see that 35, 36, 37, that my width is 3. And now it wants the midpoint, so you could get the midpoint by taking 35 plus 37 and dividing by 2. Or you can see so nicely, it's just right in the middle, right? So in other words, 36, this next one, 38, 39, this next one, 42, 45, 48, 51, and 54. All right, so far so good. The last thing it asks now is for the boundaries. So basically what it's doing is it's trying to make it appear that this is continuous data, so it kind of sets up a middle value here. Well, you can do that by taking the end of this interval and the beginning of that interval, 37 plus 38 divided by 2. And if you do that, you should get 37.5. And then looking at this next one would be 40 plus 41 divided by 2. And you get 40.5. And you probably kind of already see what's happening here. So I don't even really have to do this. This was this last value, 0.5. This was this value, 0.5. So 43.5, where am I at? 46.5, 49.5, 42.5, and 55.5. It also wants a beginning interval. So notice I can see what's happening here is these are just changing by 3s. So that would be 34.5. So a lot of this is just getting the definitions down, the width, the midpoint, and then the boundaries. And that's it.